Well, 23 guests and 6 staff members are being forced to hunker down in a UK pub after ignoring snow warnings during a blizzard. Perhaps the most unsurprising part of the story is that 2 of the patrons are Australians.
You'll find an Aussie anywhere. So joining us now from inside the Tan Hill Inn are Paul and Naomi Wright in North Yorkshire. Oh, there's 3 of you. Good morning to all of you.
Yeah, this is our sister Bree.
Sister Bree too. Welcome, Bree. Talk us through your situation, Paul. How did you get there and what happened?
All right, so let's just get something straight. We didn't come up under the warnings. We were here before the warnings started. So we came up on the Saturday afternoon at 4:30 and there was clear skies when we got here. It was when the snow came in after that fact. And that's what you see in the background. That's where we've ended up.
Jeez, so you're stuck there. What's going on? Talk us through what's happening there right now.
So there's a disco going on in the back room with some people. We've had movies going. We've had snowball fights. We've had snow angels.
And we've been doing treasure hunts. We've been doing a lot of drinking and eating.
We're keeping up the pints just to make sure the fluids are in. We're all in.
Yes.
So many questions.
Typical day in Australia, it's just -11.
Wow. It would be a much worse place to be stuck.
Well, that is true. What are the conditions like outside, Naomi, and why can't you leave?
So it's very, very cold, and the snow is about 60 centimetres.
So it's 78 millimetres. So it's
7 foot.
Some of the snow drifts are 6-7 foot, and the snow plough hasn't been able to come through. So which is why, and the roads are closed, which is why we're stuck.
And so, how far are you from the nearest help or town or whatever?
A long way.
A couple of hours.
2 hours. 2 hours out.
So you could be there a while.
And it's all one way. It's all one-way road. So you can only go one way. You can't turn around. If you get stuck, you can't come back.
Oh.
Is there anyone
We've
in
had
there?
people.
Is there anyone in there who you're stuck with who's like really annoying? And bear in mind, we're in Australia, so they're not going to see this.
You're in the UK too, and they don't shower very often.
Oh, no, they will. It's on every channel here. No,
They were, but they've gone.
And so what about, I was joking before about you stuck there with warm, flat beer. What's the drinks like? What's your tipple?
Now, hang on.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah, the beer might be flat, but I can tell you one thing, it's pretty bloody good, eh?
Where are you guys from?
They do have the best bitter. They do have the best bitter I've had in a long time.
Amazing.
Got lots of cider.
Good to know, good to know.
Whereabouts in Australia are you guys from?
Dry of wine.
Sorry, there's a bit of a delay. Whereabouts in Australia are you guys from? And are you over there on holidays or do you live there? What's the story?
So we currently live and work in Katherine in the Northern Territory. So obviously you guys understand. We were just looking at the weather map then going, oh, look, it's going to be 36 or 37 degrees at the moment. So we're like, wow. And we're looking at an expected -11 tonight. So for us, it's our first trip to the UK. We've never been here before. So it's an experience that we've never, ever seen.
Far out. Opposite ends of the
We're
earth.
from South Australia.
Oh, South Australia.
And is it
Lovely.
true, Paul, that you shouted the pub a whiskey?
Yeah, I did.
It's a way to make friends.
100%.
Definitely.
And
Will you be
they
shouting
all
more?
deserved it. It was amazing.
The staff.
And he saved some people as well. Can we just
Well
like
done.
an Aussie comes to save some people from a ditch.
That's what we do.
What are the chances?
Great Australians doing
Wow.
great things.
And the
Guys, we've
staff
got to
here
go.
have been fantastic.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. You enjoy yourselves like I know you will. Enjoy what's in store. And I hope you guys can get out sooner rather than later. Thanks so much for being
pour
here.
out
Oh,
a little.
look, if we're not, the kegs are still full, we're okay.
That's the main thing.
That's the attitude.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy.
Wow.
What a story, hey?
Goodness. Bye.
An Arctic blast is sweeping through the United Kingdom this morning with snow, ice and flood warnings now in place. Australians Paul and Naomi Wright were snowed in at a pub in North Yorkshire, but they've managed to escape and they join us now live with an update. Paul, we were very worried. We had Foreign Affairs on standby, worried how you were going to eat and drink. How did you manage to get out?
We've had a fantastic day this morning. We got up, the sun was up. We'd had some news that a couple of the ploughs had tried to make their way through the night, and we were fortunate enough that a couple of farmers had a plough equipment and another machine, so they've actually cleared the roads for us, came up and said to anyone that wanted to get out needed to go now. So we dug the cars out. Everyone in the pub was cheering around to everyone else's cars. We all pitched in together. The guys came up with the ploughs, lined us up, and basically
It was a mad dash.
it was a mad dash, back to the highway.
Naomi, like in all
was a
seriousness,
convoy.
conditions that they have been changing constantly, and I guess had you not got out when you did, you could have been stuck there.
Definitely, yeah. If we didn't get out in that short time frame today, we would have been there for another 3 or 4 days.
So dare I ask how you spent your time stuck in a pub?
So that photo you just saw with all of us outside, that turned into a huge snowball fight, as you can see. We had a snowball fight, we built snowmen, we did angels, we had a disco party last night. So,
yeah, a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, a lot of chatting, playing cards, getting to know everybody that was there and then entertaining our nephew.
You're both from the Northern Territory. I guess you've had your fair dash of cold weather now, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're due for some Aussie sunshine again, let the bones warm up.
Oh dear, well, and maybe a little bit of thawing out as well, and I guess you're not wanting to have any drinks anytime soon, but thank you so much for your time. We're glad you're both safe and well and come home soon.
No worries,
you.
thanks for following up, have a great day.
Thanks.
They seem a little bit more upright than what they did yesterday.
Yeah, there were 3 sheets to the wind there yesterday, or last night, their time. But look at them go now.
Blame her.
See ya.
Yay.
Any good hangover cures? If they're still there?
More beer.
More beer.
So you don't get a hangover if you keep drinking, do you, Alex?
Exactly right. Well done.
They
Great
do
to
say
see them
that.
back.
Look, they don't look like they've been through too much trauma.
No.
Snow
Worth the
fights,
hangover.
snow angels,
So
beer
much
on
fun.
tap. How do
Well
we
done.
get stuck in a pub?
Let's do it, Ellie.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?